Live from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, the incomparable Rachel Maddow gives Wendy her take on today's headlines. Plus, style expert Lloyd Boston has got you covered with fabulous holiday gifts for everyone on your list. And all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
I know. Thank you. Happy holiday. Thank you for watching. My co-host, my studio audience. Welcome in our house. How you doing? I'm feeling swell. I love this skirt. Memsar, my stylist, is going to be spending every commercial break polishing my vinyl from the snow. A mess. Okay, so an Atlanta housewife might be on the chopping block. And Lindsay Lohan has revealed her new career path. And The Voice crowned a winner. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. Listen, I hope my co-host, my studio audience, drove and didn't take the subway today, because you are going to need a full-blown trunk to go home with all the gifts you're going to receive. Okay. I know. It's that time of year. I love that. Thank you. Okay. So, let me start by saying that The Voice crowned a winner last night, and the winner's name is Tessanne Chin. She's 28 years old, and she's really swirly and exotic looking. You know her, she's a Jamaican reggae artist, and she was on Adam's team. Her father, Tessanne's father, is Chinese and Cherokee, and her mom is biracial. Yeah, she's got a nice hippie figure, too. It's nice to see that. Well, Tessanne is a reggae artist, and she performed with her idol on the show, Celine Dion. And I think that Celine Dion, I'm gonna get back to Tessanne in a moment. I haven't seen Celine in a moment, except for in some of the magazines that say that she and her husband have a rocky marriage. I never believed it. Renee and Celine are together forever. They make a good-looking couple. And Celine, you look great at 45, still looking great, yeah. Now, back to Tessanne, I think that this will work. You know, she's a reggae artist, and she's already gone on tour with some of the reggae artists out now. So, you know, why not? We'd buy it, I think, or at least check it out. Anyway, but the showstopper last night on The Voice was Lady Gaga and Christina Aguilera. Yes! They are doing it to death. Okay, so they sang this song, Do What You Want, and it was, they wore their disco outfits, and we'll talk about who wears it best next. Hold on. Hold on, I have my favorite. This is the first time both ladies met. You know, years ago, it was all around the blogosphere that they didn't like each other. So, you know, and neither one of them fed into those rumors, you know, dispelling them, and we'd never seen them both together because last night was the first night that they ever met. I guess that's what people do, though. They want to pit divas at the top against each other. I'm so glad that the girls proved them wrong. And in terms of who wears it best, Christina. I don't know what I'm more obsessed with, her figure or her hair. That hair looks really good. And Lady Gaga, it's very, very difficult to call Lady Gaga a plain Jane, but she looks like a plain Jane next to Christina in that hair and that outfit. Anyway, you know, I would like for them to go on and remain friends with one another. I think that's hot, the sisterhood. Christina, by the way, says she verified that there's no feud between the two of them. Here's a little chit chat after they perform. Go ahead, roll it.
This is the first time you guys have met, let alone performed together.
This is the first time we've ever met, and I have to say, when I heard she wanted to collaborate, I said, of course, Lady Gaga, and I've been waiting to meet her. She's such an innovative artist and a risk taker, and as a fellow female, I have so much respect for that. And I just have to say, guys, she's like the most down-to-earth real person that I've ever met in this business.
Nice words. The Voice returns in February. Okay. There are two separate outlets reporting that Porsha Williams from Atlanta Housewives might be getting the boot. One outlet is MediaTakeout.com, and then there's TMZ.com. Reportedly, the producers don't think that she's entertaining enough, and that she's a little airy in the head. And I didn't say it; the reports say it. However, after contemplating this, because I certainly did not think that Porsha was on the chopping block, but you know, the whole season hasn't finished. Now, so far, we've seen Porsha do not such exciting things. I mean, she moved into the master bedroom at her mom's house. Her mom's still making her breakfast. You know, that's cute for 5 minutes before we start sucking our teeth as real women saying, you know, all right, come on now. You know, divorce is not something new. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Stop shoe shopping. You know, I mean, she just does kind of boring things on the show, Porsha. I did not think that you were on the chopping block, though. I was praying that it was going to be Phaedra and Apollo and the cute boys. Oh, I've told you for years. Phaedra is boring, and Phaedra, remember when she was the smart lawyer when we first met her? She's just like dumbed down to be on this show. You know she's a smart woman, but what she's been doing on the show, I just don't want to see it anymore. So, unfortunately, it is Porsha on the chopping block. The season's not done, so apparently she did not deliver. Now, we have maybe 3 or 4 more episodes in the whole season, but the people at Bravo know what those 3 or 4 episodes are. So if we're looking for her to really turn it up, I guess it's not going to happen. This is all being alleged, but like I said, 2 separate outlets are reporting it. And then I also read that they are making a decision maybe to let go of a second one after they let go of the first one. Now, I hope the second one is Phaedra. Now, well, you know that I think Cynthia is very boring and that I wanted her to go at first. However, I'm a woman and I change my mind frequently and often on this show. You know what's so funny? Like, I read my Facebook page and people are like, wait a minute, Wendy, you just said you like so-and-so and now you don't like them or whatever. Yeah, that's what I do. At least I'm honest about it. That's what I do. Cynthia is needed on the show because she is the calm best friend who's best friends with everyone. They need a calming voice. Plus, she's really hot to look at. She's got great, that bone structure and stuff. So I'm thinking, anyway, all right, Porsha and then maybe Phaedra. But we'll be watching the reunion and the rest of the episodes. On a side note, well, you know, so Kenya was on the show. What was that, yesterday? Oh my gosh, the holidays really, is your egg scrambled in your head also? What day is this? Is this Wednesday? Okay, 1 week before Christmas. Okay, thank God. Okay, so Kenya was here yesterday, and I thought we had a lovely conversation. I got a text from my hairstylist, Antoine, who said, you and Kenya have great chemistry. I was watching the repeat at 4 o'clock here in New York. We repeat at 4 o'clock, and yeah, I'm cheesy. I do watch my own show. Okay, so now look. I'm watching, and I'm like, yeah, we do have great chemistry. You know, she's a fun girl. She's in on this show. She's not hurt. Then I go to my Facebook page to see what people are saying. Almost everybody, and a bunch of my producers here, including... I won't dime you out, Norman. People don't believe that Kenya really has a boyfriend in Africa. People are thinking Kenya's lying just to sound like she has a full life with a man. you ever lied about having a boyfriend? Not even in sleepaway camp in 8th grade when all the girls are, you know, chewing gum loud and talking about boyfriends? You never lied about having a boyfriend? Well, I have. You know, I was much younger than 41 years old, you know, more like 14 years old. But I don't know. Kenya does seem like the type that if she had a boyfriend, she'd want to parade him around, you know, because it took her so long to find real true love. I am not totally agreeing with my Facebook family or some of my producers here, but my verdict is still out on this one. Kenya, do you really have a man? That's all. All right, let's move on. And then in Beverly Hills, Brandi Glanville, you know, she has a podcast and she gets on and she, you know, crows about life and stuff. Well, on her podcast recently, she says that she's the only reason that the Housewives of Beverly Hills are successful. Well, everybody calm down. Give it a thought. The knee-jerk reaction for me was, what? And then I thought about it, okay? And here's what she said on her podcast. She said, the glasses really set off the outfit, right? Okay. If Carlton and I hadn't kissed, I hadn't said that stupid joke, and Lisa Vanderpump and I hadn't gotten into a fight, we wouldn't have a show. I'm just being honest. I mean, she does have a point, you know. You can watch Lisa Vanderpump on the Lisa Vanderpump Rules show. The Kyle, who was just here the other day, I think that family is so lovely. I don't even like to see them on reality TV because they're such a decent family, and we don't watch Housewives for decency. We watch them for ratchet. And Brandi, you are ratchet. And I think you're also correct in your assessment. All right, Kelly Rowland has confirmed that she is engaged to her manager, I know, Tim Witherspoon. And now she's revealing how he proposed to her. You might not have the same glorious opinion, I don't know, but you're your own people. Kelly says that he popped the question over Skype while she was in Bulgaria. This marriage is already starting off on the bad foot. Kelly, unless someone was sick back here in the States where Tim had to be here and you had to go over there and perform, because we Googled, because we're nosy here, we Googled Tim Witherspoon, I've never heard of him before, to see, well, maybe he was busy because he also might manage like Lady Gaga or, you know, or Rihanna or something and couldn't be with Kelly in Bulgaria. Only, best we found, first of all, there's no information on him. We Googled net worth, there's no information on that. We Googled who else does he manage, there's no information on that. So I can't figure out, as your manager, why wasn't he in Bulgaria with you? And it's just so cheesy to Skype an engagement. You all went out of your way to hide the fact that you were engaged for so long. And they've actually been dating for a few years, but you know, Kelly had a lot of abuse in her life growing up. She shared it with us here on the show. She shared it on other shows. You know, she speaks out about that. So I guess, you know, he's gentle and he's kind and she's trying to keep it quiet. But Skyping an engagement? My husband's my manager. If I had to go to Bulgaria, he'd be there with me. You know what I mean? Anyway, congratulations, Kelly, and good luck, Tim. Okay, are you ready to hear Lindsay Lohan's latest, okay. She's gonna revamp her music career. No, you're supposed to say, what music career? And then I am supposed to remind you that she had 2 albums out. 2. One in 2004 and one in 2005. Well, she was a Disney kid, and you know, they know how to sing, dance, and act. She's what they call a triple threat to society. Okay. She had a couple of songs that were played on popular radio. Remember the song Rumors? Not by the Timex Social Club, by Lindsay. Do you remember Rumors? And do you remember daughter to father, daughter to father? Listen, you throw some clothes on her like Miley Cyrus, because I can picture her doing it in that vein. Throw her on a wrecking ball naked, you know what I'm saying? Look, right? Virtually the same person. If Lindsay's gonna do pop music, then they're virtually the same person. I can definitely see her being more like that than being like Mariah Carey or Celine Dion or something. You know what, Lindsay? I think this is a great idea. You know why? Right now, she's got no career except for a career in partying and try to turn away rumors that she might still be getting high or that she's going back to rehab or out of rehab. I say for this young lady, try everything. She's young enough to do this. Some of us, father time is on our side. We don't have time to try everything because we're older. But this girl is still like 26 years old. You write that book, you get your $999,909. You're being underpaid 6 figures for your book. You do that reality show with Oprah, you sing those songs, and you do movies. And you throw everything against the wall, Lindsay, and whatever sticks, that's what you go with. Yeah. So, Love and Hip Hop star Stevie J is denying being a deadbeat dad. He takes care. That's not the picture I like, though. Come on. Yeah! Anyway, remember, the mother of Stevie's, of 2 of Stevie's 5 kids. He has 5 kids and 4 babies' mothers. Listen, stop judging. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you, Wendy. Stevie has 2 kids, or excuse me, 2 of Stevie's 5 kids. The mother of the 2 kids claims that Stevie owes her $1.2 million in child support. I don't know how people get in so deep with child support, and then once you get into 7 figures, how do you get yourself out of that? Honestly. And some of this money, she says, has been owed since the late 90s. Stevie's payday isn't what it used to be. You know, Stevie was a very well-paid producer back in the day, but those days are over. Anyway, now Stevie says he doesn't have any issues with child support, and his current wife, yes, his real law wife, Jocelyn, don't mess with them. They will get you. Hi, my Puerto Rican princess, Jocelyn. Jocelyn says that there's no way Stevie could owe child support because she, Jocelyn, has been buying the kids $200 shoes. You know what? This is how my people get stereotyped. You know? I am so embarrassed right now. How are you gonna owe allegedly $1.2 million for 2 of the kids and be buying $200 black? That's very black. And now Jocelyn says that she wants to have a baby with Stevie, but no time soon. He's, according to what I was reading, like he's like asking her, I guess, you know, come on, let's have this baby. And she doesn't want to do it now. She wants to wait for 5 years. Well, I did the math. I found out she's 27 years old. She's got 5 years worth of eggs left. And I don't think it's so wise to be having a baby with a man with 5 kids and 4 babies' father, unless you have long money like Will Smith or something like that. You understand? You understand? Like that guaranteed box office dough where no matter how many kids you have, you can always, like Shaq. Shaq's got a bunch of kids, but if Shaq's girlfriend right now got pregnant, I would not be worried about Shaq taking care of the girlfriend and the kids. Okay, so speaking of babies, one of the Olsen twins wants to have a baby. I know. Okay, that's her. Okay, this is Mary-Kate. She's 27 years old, and reportedly, she wants to start a family with her boyfriend, Olivier Sarkozy. Olivier is 44. First of all, I don't think there's anything wrong with a 27-year-old getting it on with a 44-year-old. Hollywood years. I'm not talking about like you grow up in Jersey as a regular girl, you graduate from Montclair High School. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you spent all your life on the set of a show, Then you go and you become this mogul with the clothing and the bags that they sell. 27 to an Olsen twin is really like 47 in terms of the things that they've seen, the money that they've spent, the lives that they've led. It's different. It's just different in Hollywood. Now this guy, Olivier, you know, he's the brother to the former president of France. No word on I don't know what he does for a living. All I know is that he is divorced from his first wife, and they have 2 daughters together. And so, but there's the daughter, and then there's Mary Kate. Just the visual is just crazy. Did you grow up hearing that smoking will stunt your growth? Apparently it does. No, look, okay, so that's one of the little daughters. She looks about 10 years old. Can you imagine what it's like being a grown woman but having the body of a 10-year-old? Oh. Suzanne. Oh. Come here, Suzanne. Let me give you your holiday hug. Come on now, Suzanne.
Scarf.
Thank you. You want to borrow it?
No.
It wouldn't fit you anyway. It's made for a woman. Oh, that's my Suzanne, and I love her. And tonight at the Wendy Christmas party, we're going to hold court at the bar. Yup. We have a terrific show for you, everybody. Style expert Lloyd Boston is here. I love when Lloyd stops by. He's got some fabulous holiday gift suggestions for everyone on your list. But up next from MSNBC, Rachel Maddow is here. Don't go far. Our first guest is one of the smartest people I know. I love our conversation together. She's the host of MSNBC's The Rachel Maddow Show. Please welcome back to our show our friend Rachel Maddow. Come by.
You know, here's the thing. It's very hard to do everything perfectly in a vinyl skirt. But you are doing it. It's because, you know what it is? It's because your furniture is all the right size. It's for tall girls.
Yeah, well,
I love it.
Well, we've talked about this. Rachel is 5'11" in flat feet,
yeah,
right?
And 5'11". Even in slouching.
Even in slouching.
I can get bigger if I need to.
The problem that people don't understand, I think, Rachel, is that just a few inches make a difference in your life when you're tall.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my couch has been raised about 4 inches from what it naturally is.
I never sit like this in my entire life.
Please.
Like, my posture is appropriate. This never happens.
I went over to a girlfriend's house the other day for wine and conversation, and she offered me a poof to sit on. A poof? Really? I am tall. That hurts my knees. Like, you know what I mean?
You were like, does it come with a little crane to pick me up at the end of the night?
Oh, please.
At the end of the wine?
So let's talk about the headlines.
All right.
We all know our president took a selfie. A lot of at Nelson Mandela's funeral. A lot of people criticized that. Do you think that was inappropriate?
You know, it was a memorial service. This wasn't the actual funeral, and it was the kind of memorial service that was like 6 hours long, and people were dancing for the whole thing. So the vibe was like a little more festive, celebrating his life, but still, it's a memorial service.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that I think now everybody in the world knows what the Danish Prime Minister looks like.
And
oh, look, the Danish Prime Minister. She looks nice.
And your thoughts on the bogus sign language person? Oh my God. Oh my God. How does that happen?
First of all, he's not doing sign language. He's just being like,
yes.
And real deaf people who speak sign language are like, dude is not talking. He's not talking. He's like guiding in a plane at the airport.
How does somebody like that even get past security?
To be standing 16 inches away from the President of the United States and all of these other people. Turns out there was really no security at the event at all, including who got onto the stage and stood right next to the president.
Yes.
And now it turns out that he was once part of a lynch mob that killed somebody.
He's the killer.
Yeah. So a killer, fake sign language, schizophrenic guy ends up like this with the president.
Yes.
Okay, but you know, we could worry about the selfie. I'm kind of more worried about that.
The lack of security.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about Obamacare. which didn't get off to such a good start. Should we be worried? Because there are 3 more years that he has in the White House.
Yeah. It's interesting, you know, I'm from Massachusetts. I live in Massachusetts now, and they did Obamacare in Massachusetts first. Like, they tried it out in that one state.
How long ago was that?
Like in 1997. No, sorry, 2007, 2008.
I didn't know
so
that.
not that long ago, within the last decade.
Okay.
But it's like they did it there as a dry run. And when it started off the first month, like 12 people signed up. And the website wasn't working, and it all seemed like it was going to be terrible, and people were freaking out about what it was going to mean. And then over the couple of years, it worked out, and now 98% of people in Massachusetts have health insurance, and it's better for everybody.
I'm glad that you told that story.
So we've tried this before, and it worked in that one state. It's the exact same policy, and that sort of makes me feel hopeful that we're going to work the kinks out, and people are going to be better off.
He basically got caught lying in the very beginning, and now he's come back and he's apologized. And so I'm glad that you told, okay, so Obamacare is going to work out.
I think it's
we just
going to
need
work
to
out.
give
We'll
it a couple of years.
Yeah.
Now, you're still at MSNBC.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin was released from MSNBC.
Yes.
His
Had
show.
a brief sojourn at my network.
Yeah, he was only there for like, what, 4 episodes?
Something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. You know, his show was canceled for making those offensive homophobic slurs recently. Did you ever run into him in the hall? Do you know him? Are you offended?
I have never met him. I never run into him. I'm kind of like, I'm a bad coworker. Like, I get there early, really early in the morning, and I say hi to everybody, and then I close the door, and then I emerge 12 hours later, having spoken to nobody all day. So I'm kind of the hermit of Rockefeller Center. So I'd never met him. But, you know, cable news is such a weird thing. This year has been all of this turnover.
Yes.
Fox News, who's our biggest competitor, they hadn't had a change in their primetime lineup in like a decade. And this year they changed everything. We brought on all these new shows. Some of them are now gone. It seems like everything's in motion.
But I want to ask you about, were you offended as a lesbian woman by Alec Baldwin? Because I'm not offended by everything people say about black people. I'm not offended by everything. Were you offended by him?
I'm offended anytime somebody uses an insinuation that somebody is gay as an insult.
Yes.
Like if somebody says to me, "You're freaking gay," it's like, yes, I'm gay.
Yeah.
This does not make me feel bad.
Yeah.
So if in anger you're saying, in effect, using a slur to say you're gay, that's never appropriate. No.
When Meghan McCain, who's also a friend to the show, I love when she comes by. You know
I love
Meghan.
her. Meghan and I are friends.
Yeah,
We love each other.
yeah. So when she was here last time, we were having a conversation about my Governor Christie over in New Jersey,
Oh, yeah.
and she said that she doesn't care for him, or doesn't care for him, and that she would never vote for him in the
Really?
White House because he doesn't seem to know how to talk to women. He talks to us kind of like second-class citizen.
You know, I had so there's this thing going on in New Jersey right now where on the first day of school in September, in Fort Lee, which is where the George Washington Bridge goes, they shut down 2 of the lanes onto the bridge.
I heard!
It's the busiest bridge in the world.
Yeah.
Not just in the country, in the world. And so Fort Lee, for an entire week, was totally gridlocked.
It was like 3 hours to get across the bridge.
Yeah, like something would usually take 20, 30 minutes, took 3 hours, 4 hours. It was insane. Turns out they closed the lanes on purpose, and nobody knows why. And at the time, Chris Christie was running for re-election, and the mayor of that little town had said he didn't want to endorse Chris Christie for re-election.
Right.
So did they shut down his town in retaliation?
I don't know.
So the other day, I had this state senator from New Jersey who represents that town on saying, what happened with that bridge deal? She's this adorable 78-year-old lady, state senator from New Jersey. Turns out Chris Christie once said to the press, you guys ought to take a bat to her. She has a tiny Louisville Slugger. She took it with great humor. She has a Louisville Slugger in her office with Chris Christie's name on it to remind her that he said that.
My thing about behavior like that is here in the New York tri-state area, we're more gritty people than the rest of the country.
Yeah.
We understand Chris Christie's loud, blowhard delivery because it's the way many of us talk here, you know?
Yeah.
But Idaho is not going to be familiar with that if he's running for president.
I think even New Jersey is not okay with take a bat to that 78-year-old woman.
No, I'm talking about the rest.
She'll take a bat to you.
The rest of his behavior, you know, that bravado of Jersey. Would you like to see him run for president?
I think if he wants to run, he should run. But I think that some of the stuff that sells in New Jersey, I think you're right, is not going to sell in Iowa.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, what happened with that bridge?
Yes.
And like the ads after Superstorm Sandy, where he put himself in the ads.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing ads for New Jersey. The taxpayers are paying for them.
His
to say
whole
New
family
Jersey's
was in the
back,
ads.
and he turns down the lowest bid and instead takes the ad that costs more money that shows him and his family.
Yeah.
Like, really? You made the taxpayers pay more so you could be in it? I don't think that's going to fly in Iowa.
No. Well, he's a Republican. You're a Democrat. We all know that. Are you doing anything to help Hillary win if she runs? Well, she is running.
I'm not going to help anybody. I'm looking forward to covering it.
And we're looking forward to hearing it. You guys, don't go far. Rachel is staying with us. Up next, she's going to go to the Wendy tree for our holiday gift grab. Keep it here. Rachel Maddow is still here. It's time for our holiday gift grab. Okay.
Now I know why you're wearing rubber.
You go under the tree and grab what you can for our studio audience.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, that's good. Bring it on over. All right, Rachel. Let's see. Put it here so it doesn't fall onto the coffee table. And let's see what's inside.
Ooh.
Ooh. A handbag.
Nice.
This is wonderful.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You're all getting the stylish handbag from Olivia and Joy. It comes in a bunch of great colors. Olivia and Joy offer fashionable and on-trend handbags at affordable prices. There's got to be something in there. It looks overstuffed.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Okay. You're gonna like this. You're all getting the new Petty system. This is brand new from Clarisonic. It uses sonic technology to transform rough, dry, ugly feet into delicious, smooth feet in just minutes. Our at-home viewers, you've got your chance to win these gifts also today. Just go to my Facebook page. Happy holidays, studio audience. You got this? And you can catch Rachel Maddow Show. It's Wednesday, weeknights at 9 o'clock on MSNBC. Up next, it's time for Ask Wendy. Terrific. I love your Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh.
It's too pretty, I'm sorry.
I know, thank you.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Alyssa. How you doing?
Hi, Melissa. How you doing?
So, me and my boyfriend have been together for 5 years, and I feel like we've been fighting a lot lately. He's been picking fights with me, being selfish, so he's on my naughty list. So, my question for you is, should I get him gifts or give him a lump of coal? Or should I ask Santa for a new rich boyfriend? What should I do? Can you put in a good word for me?
Okay, well, first of all, 5 years is a nice stretch for a relationship where the bloom is off the rose and now you're getting down to brass tacks. And so fighting is normal, especially this time of year. There's so much pressure on people to do the right thing. People are remembering loved ones that have passed on and things that they need to accomplish in their life. Do you still love him like a boyfriend? Honestly.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then you'll go out and you'll buy him all the things that you normally would, and you'll learn a new trick in the bedroom, and you're gonna.
Mom, don't watch this.
You're gonna. But your mother knows. Your mother knows how to please a man. How do you think you got here? No. Yeah. Buy him everything, and maybe have a conversation.
Definitely.
And the conversation should be, look, whatever we're fighting about, let's bury the hatchet. We are so lucky to have each other, and you were so cute, and yada, yada, yada. You know what to do.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
Good luck, Melissa. Oh.
Hey, Wendy. I'm Jordana. How you doing?
Jordana, your glasses are killing me.
Thank you.
I love them.
Thank you. Maybe
How can
I'll
I-
give them to you.
Are they prescription?
No, they're not.
All right.
So my question is, I introduced two of my friends. One is a childhood friend and one is a friend that I friended later. And now
we
they
go.
kind of converse behind my back. They also go out without me. And so I'm wondering if I'm being too petty or if I should let it go.
Are you playing right now with this question?
No, I'm not playing.
Because you know this is my pet peeve, and I've talked to you about this. I introduce my friends. Nobody's to make a move without me being a part. And
That's how I feel.
Doggone right.
Okay.
That's how how it is, and that's how I
Right.
feel. And listen, you don't have to agree with me. I know it's very sophomoric, and I know it's very petty of me. Well, then call me that. All I know is that you're my friend. You're not her friend.
That's what, yeah, that's
So
my
now, what do you want to say something to them about it?
I do, but I just don't know how to say.
It's
I don't
not
know if
even
it's
worth the
okay.
argument.
Okay.
Because we sound stupid.
That's
right now.
that's why.
It is not even worth the argument. Just slowly fall back from both of them. Let both of them have each other.
Okay.
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 Good luck.
Thank you.
Up next, everybody, fashion expert Lloyd Boston is here to show us stylish holiday gifts for everyone on your list. I need you to pay attention. When Lloyd Boston comes to our show, I always know we're gonna learn something new. He has today for us some suggestions for the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list. It's Lloyd Boston. Clap it up for him. Welcome back.
Hey, gorgeous.
No, you're gorgeous. Let's get started because I am dying to present you.
We're going to start with the best stocking stuffer around. This is from ebay.com/holiday collective.
What is that?
It's a bracelet, but it's also a USB charger. So there's a magnet there. And what you do, the benefits go to the CFDA, and it's with 5 different designers they partnered with, so it connects to any iPad, iPhone 4 and 5, BlackBerry, Android, you name it. So it's a bracelet by day, connector by night. $25.
$25. Okay, next suggestion.
Yes, now moving on, let's talk about the Secret Santa. You're around the office. It's a great way to do it. Body butter. You want to go natural, though. Feel that. It's got papaya in it.
It's luxurious.
And it's a mix of shea butter and cocoa butter. And that's from J.R. Watkins, and they've been doing natural since the 1800s, $11.99.
$11.99.
Yeah.
Okay, tell them about this, Lloyd. Tell them about that.
Meet the Trelly, everybody. This is the Trelly. So what happens is, if you have your phone in the bottom of your bag and you keep your ringer off, it lights up to tell you have a call. So it's for a busy mom. Trelly.com, and that's $49.99.
Okay.
Moving on, this is a great gift, a unisex gift, if you will. This is the this is the Timex Weekender. So a lot of ladies and guys don't wear watches. This is a great time to bring that look back because you always look chic in a watch.
I love a watch.
Timex.com, it's the Weekender, $45, a great color offering as well.
Now that's only $45.
Only $45.
What's that?
This is called the Becca One Perfecting Brush. So with this one brush, it replaces all your brushes. So for your body, your cheeks, your face, does liquids, does powders, does everything.
I like
Bronzer.
the shape.
The shape is amazing, and it's $49. Becca.com. You gotta love that.
No, we love you.
Oh, thank you.
Keep going.
Okay, talk about unisex gifts. Fragrance is hard to buy. This is the fragrance that everybody loves. LL Cool J owns a part of this. Gendarme.com, lemon, lime, lavender, lilac, bergamot. Smell that, I got it on me already. Isn't that really clean? So think about Robert Downey Jr. wears it, Sharon Stone wears it, Billy D. Williams wears it.
And so does Wendy Williams now.
There you go. And that's from Gendarme.com.
Only $45.
It's a great scent.
Okay.
This is so clever. Boomphones.com.
What is that?
They look chic. They come in 6 different colors. The sound is amazing. But you can go from private sound. Let's play it here. You hear that private sound in my mic a little bit?
Yes.
But now you can hit that button on the outside, Wendy, and you go to boom phone sound. For the entire room. Everybody can hear it.
My favorite song is playing.
Okay.
Okay, now how much are these? $149.
$149. So
Okay,
you can
come on.
absolutely throw a party in your car anywhere. Take a look
Woman
at
makeup
these.
bag?
See Wonder Stores or SeeWonder.com.
Oh, See Wonder.
Zebra makeup bag, camouflage bag.
cute.
You can take this on a night on the town. This is a great dop kit. So if dinner turns to breakfast, you are ready, right?
All right.
Yes.
And these bags retail for between
$24 to $48.
Okay.
Now, this is my collection.
I love your greeting card collection.
Thank you very much. This one kind of gives a little Wendy feel.
Yeah.
You can get these at Papyrus stores nationwide. I illustrate them, or go to nikadi.com. They're a gift unto themselves. They're $8 each. My line.
Yes.
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 $44.99. This is the Nescafe Piccolo. It's Nescafe Dolce Gusto. So it's the smaller version, $44.99, up to 15 bar pressure, and coffee drinks just like the cafes in seconds.
$44.99.
$44.99. It's so
This is cute.
All right, now let's
shrimp.
talk about parties. Right, go ahead, nibble on.
Thank you.
Now, I love shrimp at a party, but nothing worse than getting those little soggy ones that are so small.
I know.
Horrible. So you want to go to legalseafoods.com for $29.95.
They're firm.
They will ship you pre-cooked 16 to 20, and they come fresh with a tangy cocktail sauce. Yeah, right? They're amazing. LegalSeafoods.com. And you know you got to pinch the tail. That's how you get all the meat out.
Yes.
Yes, all right. My favorite champagne of the season, this is Champagne Nicolas Fayette. LA to New York, people go crazy about it. But what's even better is the DCI. You ready? It's the DCI champagne glass, extra large champagne glass. And it's from shop.dcigift.com. And it fits the whole bottle.
The whole bottle in one glass. And these glasses are $11.99.
Yes, they're $11.
The dirt from your fingers makes the bubbles go down faster. Okay? Cheers to the holidays. Thank you so much.
Cheers to you.
Lloyd Boston, everybody. Hey, studio audience, you're all going home with everything on the table. Gotta love Lloyd Boston. Make sure you pick up a copy of his book, The Style Checklist. It's in stores now. Up next, our audience eye candy of the day. Don't miss it. Yes. I'm standing here with Talia Thiesfield. She's an actress, singer from Connecticut, and she's our audience eye candy of the day. You know what I love about your outfit? Everything. It's like the chic geek look.
Thank you.
It's hot. Tell us about what you're wearing.
My vest is from H&M, like $20. Shirt and top from Forever 21. I'm fierce on a budget.
Okay.
Jeans from a thrift store. And my shoes were on sale at Urban Outfitters for under $50, honey.
Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Talia, for being here. Here's your Diva fan. Keep it here. We'll be right back, everybody. Thank you so much, Rachel Maddow. Always nice to catch up with you. And Lloyd Boston, thank you for all the generous gifts for my studio audience. And my co-host, I could not do this show without you. Tomorrow, don't miss our Hot Talk panel. Plus, we've got Good Morning America weather girl, Ginger Z. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wednesday.